What's up YouTube, Silver Dragons here, and in this video I want to talk about the all-new 2020 American Silver Eagle coins and if these will go up in value in the future. So let's do it! Thank you so much for watching my video. I do sincerely appreciate it. As always, if you want to learn more about investing in precious metals, or if you just want to watch awesome videos about gold and silver, then make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit that little bell icon so you get notifications when I post new videos. Okay, so this one is all about the brand new 2020 American Silver Eagles. I actually have 6 of them here. I got these in a few days ago from a company called Universal Coin. They were actually doing a sale on Black Friday, and a lot of people said, this is a scam, it's not going to work, you're not going to get the coins. But I did receive the coins, everything worked out, so that's awesome. But anyway, here they are, 2020 American Silver Eagles. Now, I want to talk about if these will go up in price in the future, and there's a few stipulations. The first thing is I don't want to talk about whether these will go up in silver value or not, because I do think that it's possible for the price of silver to go up, which of course would make the value of these go up. But rather than talk about that, I want to talk about if the numismatic value or semi-numismatic value of these will increase in the future. So a couple things about the American Silver Eagle. If you did not know, the American Silver Eagles are the #1 selling silver bullion coin in the history of the world. More of these have been produced than any other 1-ounce silver bullion coin. So that's very cool. These are very popular, loved by stackers and collectors alike. So the American Silver Eagle sort of is the whole package. These are produced by the United States Mint, and they've been making these ever since 1986. We'll show you the other side here with the eagle on it. So there you go. And I will say that these generally do have pretty good quality. There's looks like a little bit of heat there from my glove, but these are in very good condition. These are considered bullion coins. I'm not going to get this graded or anything like that. I'm just going to leave them in their raw form like this and hold on to them. But they look great, don't they? They look beautiful. So the American Silver Eagle has never changed designs ever until next year. So it's 2020 as I'm filming this video, and this design that you see on the American Silver Eagle has never changed. And in 2021, the United States Mint has said they are going to actually change the design of the American Silver Eagle. So that's very interesting. If they do go ahead and make any drastic changes, then these will be the last year of the current design. So that'll be 34 years running of this American Silver Eagle. Now, there was one ever so slight minor change that happened in 2008. If you're not aware of that, I'll just bring it up because we're talking about the design changes. So the U on the United States of America right there, you see the U right there on the top, pretty much at the top of your screen. You see how it has that little serif? It goes down and up and down. The U's did not used to have that on them. So I actually have one here that I'll show you. This one is from 1993. So up until 2007, all the U's looked like that. So you can see the U at the very top of the screen just goes down and up. So all the American Silver Eagles had that style of U. They updated the dies in 2008 to have the new U. That's the main thing you can notice on the updated style. But the reason they updated the dies was just so they could punch out more coins with the same die. There's less die wear when they make them like this, and so they can actually save money in minting these. So there was that one minor change that happened, and other than that, the American Silver Eagles have pretty much stayed exactly the same for the last 34 years. So why would these potentially go up in value? So there's a couple things about semi-numismatics. Now, first of all, I want to say that my opinion is I don't think that these will dramatically go up in value. There have been a lot of people talking about it, saying that because this is the last year of this particular design on the Eagle, that these will be worth a lot more. My opinion right off the bat is I do not think they will be worth a lot more. So that being said, when it comes to collecting of modern bullion coins, that's sort of like a hyper niche. There are not a lot of coin collectors out there that are interested in modern bullion. There are some out there that like to buy graded bullion coins. Now for the BU, American Silver Eagles, the rarest one is the 1996 because that has the lowest mintage of all American Silver Eagles. So the ones that are being made in 2020, these will have a very high mintage. In fact, they're going to make millions and millions and millions of these American Silver Eagles. So I think you can expect the mintage this year to be extremely robust compared to other years in the recent past. So I don't think this will be a low mintage. That is one reason that this could be worth more money. I don't think that will be the case. I think the 1996 will still be the most expensive of all the BU Eagles. I don't think the 2020 will have any more value, certainly than that one, but I don't think it'll have any more value than the ones like 2019, 2018. I think this will just be another sort of bullion piece. So if you are presented with the option of buying 2020 American Silver Eagles or just random date American Silver Eagles, I personally would buy whichever one was cheaper. So if you're shopping from an online bullion dealer and they're trying to charge you more for the 2020s and you're thinking, maybe those will be worth more money in the future because it's the last year that they'll look like this, I don't think that they will be worth more. I think they'll just be a regular bullion coin like the rest of them. And so I would go for whichever one's cheaper. So if the random date American Silver Eagles are cheaper, then I would go with those. Now, there is one way that I think these could be worth more money, and that's if there's any errors. Now, one thing I do want to mention is that back in 2008, when they did switch over those dies and they had the minor die changes, there were a few proof American Silver Eagles that were minted that had the reverse of the 2007, but the obverse of the 2008. So they didn't have this U on them. They had the old U on them, but on the obverse right here, they said 2008 at the bottom, and those were only on the proofs that they made that mistake. They didn't make that mistake on any of the BU or brilliant uncirculated ones like this one. But anyway, I think there ended up being like 40,000, or there was quite a few actually that had that mistake on them, and those are worth a little bit more money because they were in error. So whenever the mint switches things up and they have new dies, there's always a potential for error. So I think that it is very possible that in 2021, when they come out with the new reverse, which they haven't said what it's going to be yet, but a lot of people have speculated on what it will be. I think that if there are any errors and they accidentally have the 2020 reverse on them with the new 2021 obverse, those could be worth a lot of money. Or potentially they could jump the gun and put the new 2021 reverse on a 2020 towards the end of the year. I've actually never heard of that happening. If there's any hardcore numismatists that do know of an instance of that, you can definitely leave a comment down below and let all of us know. But I've never heard of that happening. So unless there's some sort of crazy error, I don't see these being worth more than the rest of the American Silver Eagles. Now, I did want to talk about my thoughts on the new design. So far, we know that the Mint has said that it will be a security feature added to the reverse. So we're looking at the reverse right now with the Eagle. Now, here's my opinion. There's a couple things they could do as far as security features next year on the pieces, and I'll probably make a whole video dedicated to this. If I do in the future, I'll probably put a link up in the corner. But anyway, real quickly, my thoughts are basically the two options they have are they can do the radial lines. Now, I don't know why they would do the radial lines all throughout the fields, because that would look kind of weird only being on the reverse, not on the obverse. So I doubt they're going to do that. The other option for a security feature would be to do a privy mark. I think it's very possible that they will do a micro or laser engraved privy mark. And if they do one, I think there's a great spot either right here on the left or on the right where they can put a really small eagle right there. So I think that's very possibly what they will do next year. I don't think that change is going to be massive for the American Silver Eagles. I mean, it will be great to have some more security features added because right now these don't really have any. So I think that will be good for the coins. But as far as the 2020 ones, I don't think these are going to be worth a ton of more money compared to the rest of the Eagles. So like I said, don't buy these if they cost more. Just get whichever ones are the cheapest for stacking. That's my opinion anyway. If you have an opinion that differs from mine, definitely leave a comment down below. I love to discuss it with you. But I do want to say a massive thank you so much for watching my video, and I will see you all in my next one. Silver Dragons out.